Let's get it. Shake it like understand who I is. Not that many gon' do it like this. Bob your head, we can hit my shit, but I'm on my shit. I has no chill.
Welcome back to TDG. I'm Sean.
And I'm King.
And today we're doing another grab bag of videos. Don't know what we got coming up. We're just picking them at random. We got them all saved though, so it's not just at random.
Bam.
But like I said, make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys hitting that subscribe button and liking and commenting as well. All your help is greatly appreciated. So before ado is any way further, we're just going to jump on into it.
Let's do it.
I'm 53. And I just can't believe that I'm sitting here, and it has been several years. I think it was over a year I had a date, and then it's been several years since then.
Ooh. Dang.
We're all the good men that are ready and want to build a beautiful life together. I'm tired of being alone.
Uh-oh.
I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person?
Why is it so hard to find your person?
You want to take this one, King?
Oh my goodness!
Start us off.
Where to start? Out of all of the things that she listed, right? She said,
Actually, I'm stealing it from you.
"Okay, man, go ahead, cause bro, I got 30 different things flying around this big old head right now, man. So start us off."
The first thing is stop doing these car confessionals, these car crying videos.
It doesn't help.
There's no sympathy coming your way.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, it's just weird. Because you got to think about, like, where is this person parked to be that comfortable to be having this cry in their car while they're talking to the camera? And I've seen a video. I'm going to see if I can find it. It's hilarious. There was some girl just jamming out in her car. And then she's not even finished jamming out, but then she looks over and she sees that she's being recorded. The funny thing is, the person who was recording her also uploaded that video. So you see both sides of it. It is but anyways, you guys need to stop doing this car crying stuff.
Hey, oh man. All right. Playing devil's advocate, Sean.
Okay. Oh.
But this is a chance to get out here and share that, I'm looking for love and love's not finding me, Sean. And I just want the world to know that it's not just me, that they too, it could be somebody else out here looking for love. And I just want to share that, share my thoughts and my feelings, Sean.
You know what I say to that?
What's wrong with doing that, Sean?
Because the only thing that's going to find you, is going to fall into your lap, is death.
I don't get it.
Because if you don't get out there and work for what you want, look for what you want, the only thing that's for certain in this life,
but dust and blood,
is death.
And taxes.
That too. Ugh. The tax man cometh. But yeah, when I watched this video, because you sent this to me, and I felt a bunch of emotions. My emotions were a bubbling.
How did you feel? Tell us what you felt.
Annoyed.
Oh, all right.
That was one of the emotions I felt first. Because all right, let's be real. She's 53. Not a bad looking woman.
No, not at all.
In her heyday, she probably was a 10. Probably. But now she's 53 and she's crying about not being able to find a relationship. Now, what were you doing in these last 30 years with your life that you couldn't find one single man to settle down with?
Yep, well, exactly. What was happening in your 20s and 30s that you could not find your person? I mean, on the surface, it almost seems like she was riding the carousel. Right now, I don't know her story. As a matter of fact, if she catches this, we'd love to have you on, right? Let us know what we're not getting right here. Because, she's 50-something. She could have lived a life, had a season of marriage. Her marriage didn't work out. Raise my hand. Happened to me. And then she may have decided to have a season of, all right, I don't know if she has kids, but raising her kids and maybe dating just didn't kind of fall into that.
Mhm.
And at 53, she said that she's only had, did she say one relationship or one date?
I don't know. I think it was date.
Hey, Kevin Samuels called that what do you call that? No, that was past the danger zone. It was like the graveyard.
No man's land.
No man's land. Yeah. It's unfortunate, right? But it's reality. Now, instead of crying in her car,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
What about solutions over here? Hey, lady, here's a solution. Go to the country club. Find you a dude at a country club
Mhm.
that's probably within your taste, because she seems like she's somebody that has a certain taste, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the overarching factor here that happens with a lot of women is they want this man who doesn't actually exist. They want all these different aspects in a man, but when they find all the aspects except for one, they're like, well, it's not my person. I'm going to keep on searching. I'm going to do an Indiana Jones. And I'm just like, no, you have to make concessions on the person that you want to be with. No one's going to be perfect. No one's going to hit all the ticks in the boxes. And I think that's what holds a lot of women back, is because they're looking for that perfect man that ticks off every single box. And you see where it gets you. You're 53 years old, crying in your car, looking for your person. And look, I'm not a believer in just being one person out there for you. I believe there's a couple, maybe even 10 to 20, or people that are close to what your person's supposed to be. But having one person out there, a soulmate, no, I don't believe in that. So lower your standards, be reasonable, or you're going to die alone with your dog or cat.
Hey, yep, I agree.
And for the cat, it's probably going to eat you when you die. So.
Hey, and if you're somebody that wants to take advantage of this, invest in cat food and box wine companies.
True.
Telling you. Because, hey, look, at the rate that we're seeing things, there's a comedian, Carlos Miller of the 85 South Show. Shout out to them. He said on a podcast or like a radio show, he said it's funny that when you talk to the average woman, the average woman are all looking for this super dude.
Top 10.
He said, it seems as though all women want a guy that's 6 feet, over 6 inches, making 600,000, that is emotional when you need him to be, but also a man and know how to whoop ass. It's like, it's funny that when you ask most women this, almost all of them will give that type of criteria for this super dude, right? And it's the Pareto Principle applied to dating, where 80% of the lady, actually it's not even 80-20, it's like 90-10 now. 90% of the eligible ladies all want the same top 10% dudes. When you ask a dude what it is that they want, they might list
I just want her to be
4 or
nice.
5 things.
Attractive.
Be nice, be attractive,
Can cook.
Cook, be friendly, and fit, friendly, fit, friendly, fit.
You're having some problems there, buddy.
God, man, the else.
Do you smell burnt toast?
Hey, you know what?
Have a stroke?
Hey, I know, right? Hey, how many fingers am I holding up right now? Let me make it even more simple. Be cooperative, right? Be attractive. That's my list.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for me.
Simple.
I'm not out here trying to I shouldn't have said that. I'm not out here trying to build the perfect person, right? I'm not out here looking for the perfect person. People say that there is no perfect person. I like to think that there is a person for you.
Okay.
Somebody that, despite your quirks, despite the things that you've got going for you, like, I might not be person A or person B's cup of tea, but person C and person D, you're like, hey, that king dude is not a bad dude, right? So while I might not be for the first 2 people that I named, the next 2 people after that person, I'm their flavor, right? There's flavors for everybody. Stop restricting yourself to certain flavors, one thing. And then the second thing, if you're an average person expecting quality and premium
to level up,
then you better level up your damn self, as well as understand that you're in competition for those same premium quality people.
With everybody else.
You're in competition with everybody. It's the dating marketplace. When you understand what a marketplace is and how you have to stand out and segment yourself so that the consumers
which is us, the men,
want to, and don't counsel us for talking about people as products, but in a dating marketplace, that's essentially how you kind of have to look at things.
Right.
How do you want to place yourself so that you're attracting what it is that you want?
Right.
You have to understand where you rank in the marketplace for that and position yourself to be acquired.
And what it means by position is know what your buyer wants.
Yes.
Don't just bring something to your buyer and say, well, it's good enough. Just take it. Why don't you want this? I can do better later on. I'll get there eventually. No, because you don't accept men where they're at currently. You want them to already have achieved status, resources, wealth. So unless you're willing to accept a man on his way up, which a lot of you aren't, then you got to do the work and be ready for him be ready for yourself. How are we supposed to go? I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
Y'all know what he's trying to say. Hey, do you smell nickel?
I think I do. But 2 quick points. So Megan Fox, what would you rate her?
8.5.
8.5? Yeah, she's definitely up there. Probably on a lot of guys' list, even though she hasn't really done anything much lately. But the reason why I bring up Megan Fox is you can probably say that she's perfect. A lot of guys will probably say she's perfect. But here's why I don't think anyone's perfect, because you know why? She's got toe thumbs. I think God plays a joke on everybody where he's like, you can't be too perfect. You can't be a 10. There's always something a little bit off about somebody. And she's got toe thumbs. It's known. Look it up. Google it. Put in Megan Fox. It'll probably autocomplete to toe thumbs.
I've never noticed that, man. Now I'm going to look at that, and it'll probably be the only thing I can see. Still doesn't change my rate.
But it also seems that women have a hive mind. And I think you guys are doing yourself a great disservice by participating in this hive mind. Have your own mind, your own thoughts, your ideas, because all of you seem to have the same answers for these questions, and all of you guys are still in the same pot of being single and alone and home and alone with your box wine and your dog and or cat or both. So,
okay.
But that's all we got for you guys today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
And be sure to come back and tune in for more TDG, the dating game content, y'all.
That's right.
Let's get it. Shake it like understand who I is. Not that many gon' do it like this. Bob your head, you can hear my shit, but I'm on my shit. I ain't has no chill. I'm who I are, I'm who I is. Taylor Susan, I play the part. Funkify, how you mesmerize. Black Austin pies, man, that I'm stupid. Then again, oh so clever. On my loony, pour that lever. Talk my shit, I'm talking hella flow, baby, you know.